Breath of Fire 2. So, we have had some issues, y'all. It has been a while since we actually got to play some Breath of Fire 2. Like, honest to goodness, got to play some Breath of Fire 2. So, to recap for everyone, last time we got about an hour into our stream. Capture card died. Hasn't been the first time, probably won't be the last time. The only way I could have fixed it would have been to end the stream and restart the whole computer, so we went off and we did something else instead. And the memory of that night, while forever etched in our memories, will not appear on YouTube as a result of the general jankiness of what I had going on. Then Thursday, I had some personal stuff that happened that prevented me from streaming. Same stuff that prevented me from streaming Sunday. So, it's been a week, but we're here. We are back. Happily enough, ignore the sound of a can popping in the background. Happily enough, I actually did have another save state on my Switch. That's what we're doing this on a Switch. I did have another save state where I had not yet started, or I had like just about gotten to where I was when I started actually streaming. So I think I lost like maybe 15 minutes of leveling, and that's about it. So we're gonna start there. We're gonna go back through the stuff that we did in the first hour of our last stream, which was last Tuesday. And hopefully this time we're going to be able to make some actual serious progress on the game. So, started a few minutes early. Wanted to give people some time to collect their thoughts and join in. Doesn't look like anyone's here just yet, but that's okay. We're going to get started with Breath of Fire right now. So I think last time I was level 44 when I started, and this time I'm 43. But as you can see, I'm pretty close to it. I've still got my money. I've got all my items. Do I have all the smoke I bought? I had bought a bunch of smoke. Don't have that. I think I bought that when we got to EVA. So we're going to just head on into it. This is going to be the team we go with today. And yeah, at least for this first little bit. So, and honestly, even though I say we were an hour in, it really wasn't that much storyline stuff because I was explaining how I got the Empire Sword and how I got a couple of special items, and I was showing where some rare monsters spawn and stuff like that. So, I'm trying to remember an easy landmark-laden way to get to where we want to be. Come straight up here, and then up maybe? No, that's not it. Let's see. Oh, it was it. I was right. Ha ha ha. Oh, okay. I might have jumped the gun on this. I might need to go back to Cotland first. Yeah, I might need to go back to Cotland first. Wait, no. No, I had it right. Yeah, because we don't go to Cotland until we talk to Chickadee. Okay. Anyway. Probably shouldn't have auto-battled 2 of these, but... That would have been funny if I got 2 counters on him. Oh, you hit me twice, I hit you back twice. You jerk. And you're dead. Give me some mammoth clothes. Give me something good. Or you could just give me nothing at all, and that works too. Anyway, let's head on in. Let's talk to some people here. Let's see. Praise Saint Eva! Ha ha ha! It is actually exactly right now. Take me to church time, Nintendo Joey. Welcome, welcome. we just got to church. Just walked in the gates of EVA, as I think it's called. Is it EVA? EVA. Yeah. How are you this evening? So this one, that person says that Saint Eva is a person, is a woman. It says Saint Eva casts her light on us, but then there's other people in the town that refer to Saint Eva as a male. So these people don't even have their prayers straight. They don't even know what's going on. They're all just crazy. Oh. Well, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Let's praise Saint Eva and stuff. So. Yeah, we made it. I can't remember if you were here last time. I think you might have been, Joey. But we actually made it just after we left Thieves' Tomb last week, and then my capture card died. So this first little bit's going to be a little bit of backtracking, but it won't be too bad. Because I say an hour, but I spent a lot of time talking about random BS at the start of the last stream, so it was probably closer to like 35 minutes of progress. So, well, only true believers are allowed, so I guess we're not true believers. We'll have to... What? You missed the end of the stream? Okay. Yeah, for about the first hour, we were doing Breath of Fire 2, and then after that, we're doing Dead Cells. So, because the capture card died. We can't get out. Why would anybody want to leave? Right? So now we're going to go talk to the random chick. Last time I made a whole big show out of this, like going around and talking to people and hearing all the non-lore. It's just a whole bunch of like randomness that they spout. But we're on a mission today. Praise Saint Eva? Question mark? You are believers of Saint Eva, aren't you? The church is Hotel California, yep. Check in whenever you want, but you can never leave. Hello, beautiful, beautiful people. How are you, Blairy boy? Hope you're doing great. Hope you're having a great Wednesday morning, I think it is for you. My name is Clarice. Just like you, I'm a decent human being. I'll escort you out of town. Come this way. This is where all the believers of St. Eva gather from all around the world. Right here, right in this toilet. I'm doing better than I was last week. I'm hoping that we can get through this stream and make some progress and have some fun. It's been a rough few days. So, doing better now, though. I don't know if you saw, Blairy, but I do have the poll up now. I figured out the games that we're choosing from for the Halloween stream next month. So that's cool. And the way it's going to go is just basically, if you go to the Discord that's down there, join the Discord. People want to use the little emotes to vote, and we're going to play at least 3 games. The first one's going to be Costume Quest, and then we're going to go in order of games that get the most votes to games that get the least votes, and there's stretch goals, so we're going to play between 6 and 12 hours, depending on how many people show up. So none of them are Mario. Oh. Speaking of Mario, Nintendo Joey, hello Yelleth, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to your friends as well. Yelleth was just streaming Super Mario Bros. 3 speedruns, and a little bit of Ninja Gaiden speedrun as well, both for the classic Nintendo. So be sure to give Yelith a huzzah and a salute and a follow if you haven't in the past. Hello, Yelith. I hope you're doing great. Ninja Gaiden was janky. What do you mean was? I am in this town acting like a believer to check it out. I'm in here. I like how some rando just like walked into her house, is like on her bathroom door. Just going too poorly. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. You can get outside from this toilet. When you get outside, please go to Cotland, which is south of Farmtown. Talk to my comrade. Let's fight this thing together. Now go. Will you jump in the toilet? We did it. So last time I just went straight into that other door. I didn't really spend a lot of time in here because I hate it here. I can't remember if there's any treasures here though. So I do want to check that. I did spend some time. Oh, that's the other thing that I did last time on my stream was I showed people how to game the system so that you can get 4 missile spells from the magician that we recruited in the Wise Tree's brain. So I need to do that at some point before I level up Jean again. But that won't take but about 10 minutes. So I don't know that there's any treasure in here. I don't think there is. We'll look around. Yet another dungeon that the spell exit does not work in. They gave us this spell very early in the game that lets you escape from dungeons, but it only works about a third of the time. Because storyline. So. It will. It will. I still need to record some more jump scare sound alerts as well for our Halloween stream. That's going to be fun. It will. See, it's not that the fights are hard. It's that there's just so dang many of them. There's just so many fights. So many fights. I will make a sound like I will consume your soul, but as a devil. Okay. I could do it, actually, I could do it as a, I could do like a sound capture from Army of Darkness. Because there's a bit in Army of Darkness where one of the Deadites is like, I'll swallow your soul! it's creepy but also funny. That'd be I'm more entertaining than other people's? Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. I do try to explain a little bit of what I'm doing when I'm playing. I don't always, sometimes I'm just like, oh man, I wonder if there's a thing here, blip, and then I just go. But I do try to I like the lore and I like the secrets and stuff. If you had seen me streaming Breath of Fire 1, Nintendo Joey, you probably would have really liked that one. Because in that one, I know a lot more of the secrets, and it was actually like the first Super Nintendo game I ever owned, so I was super hyped to be streaming it. And I was going around showing like every little minor secret and detail and everything, and it was a lot of fun. This one, there's just not as many secrets in the game, but I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. Oh, I should have used magic on this guy because he counters physical. I think he does. Maybe I'm just too strong for him. Nope, there he goes. These guys have a good drop. You can also fight the Chimeras outside of Gate, which is the last town on the surface. And they drop. I think they drop the best whip for, or it's like the second best whip for Spar or something like that. I don't know. They drop something good. Um, I just can't remember what it is because drop rates in this game are god awful. I was actually looking at something one time. I was looking at like for the farming.
Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me.
For the farming rates and things, and I saw something where like when you look on the wiki and stuff, they say the drop rate is like 1, 2, 3, but it's not 1, 2, 3. It's like 1 out of 32, 1 out of 64, 1 out of 128, 1 out of 256. That's what the 1, 2, 3, 4s are. Like 1 means you always get it, or 1 means you almost never get it, and 5 means you always get. I don't know, but it's bad. Got to go to school. Well, I hope you have a good day at school, Blairy. Are you still swimming? Blairy's been swimming like every day at school for a month now. That ended 2 weeks ago? Okay. Okay. Well, have fun. Try to learn something. Um, maybe I'll catch you again tomorrow for a little bit. I'll be back for my 12 o'clock stream tomorrow, like I normally am. So, what up, Panda Hitman? Hello, hello. But anyway, I was looking. I also get a little distracted sometimes. I was looking at the drop rates. There's a specific monster that only shows up 10% of the time on one island in the entire game, and they have a 1 in 256 chance of dropping something. It's the best rapier for Gene in the game. And there was a guy in the forum that like broke down the math and figured out his actual percent chance of getting one. And he was like, so I didn't think it would be that bad. 14 hours later, I had been in 3,800 fights, still didn't have the sword, decided it didn't really matter that much to me. And I'm like, yep, I know that feel. I did exactly that thing in Earthbound. When I streamed Earthbound, I went from like level 52 to level 78 in the Stonehenge base, trying to get the Sword of Kings and never got it. So, how have you been, Panda Hitman? Are you still streaming Spyro? I think last time I saw you, or she was streaming Spyro too. I've been out of the loop for about a week, so. Anyway, I guess if I wanted to double the number of steps between battles from 3 to 6, I could always use a smoke. That might reduce the total number of fights in here by like 2. So, get 'em, Spar. Working on Ripto's Rage. I love Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. When I first started doing the Saturday morning cartoon streams, I actually started out splitting. I would do half the morning with one game and half with another game. And I started out doing Crash Bandicoot 2 and Spyro the Dragon 2. And they were both super fun games to stream, but I really like Spyro 2. I've got a lot of good memories of playing that game as a kid. Oh, well, that was easy. Are you trying to do like 100% run, or are you just trying to finish it, Panda? I think when I finished up my last stream, I was like one orb shy of 100%ing it, and I didn't want to do a whole stream for it, so I just did it off stream and was done with it. That was back when I was still new at streaming. I got you. Um, but I still haven't done the little like achievements in there where you have to like land on the idol's head and stuff to unlock the art book entries. I might need to go back and do that. Well, I'm back where I started. Nintendo Joey was like, "You should do guides for this on YouTube. You're way more entertaining than most people." And the minute they said that, I got lost. So what it is I thought that this hole connected to the other hole. But I think I think I need to drop down through the one up top from like the side. The second one only gives you one chance to get them. No, you can. I think you can go back and do them. There's actually a few of those that are way easier because they want you to like beat the bosses without getting hit. But once you've gotten all of the orbs and gems in the game, you get the upgraded fireball, and then you can go into the boss fights and just spam your normal fire button and kill everybody. I mean, so many there's so many things I could say that I think my brain just shorted out and I couldn't pick the one thing I wanted to say. Yeah, I can't pick one. You win this round, Panda Hitman. There we go. So it doesn't look like there's any treasures down here. I couldn't remember for certain. I felt like there weren't. I was pretty sure this whole dungeon was just a big troll, but that seems pretty well confirmed. What you want to do is just as soon as you get into the dungeon, go into the very first hole you see, loop around behind, and then just drop in and just go all the way to the bottom. And then as soon as you get to the bottom, just go up and you'll be good. I do want to make one little slight check here. Because I know you can't come back to this dungeon ever, and the way this little room over here is arranged, I feel like there might either be an item here, or I might like walk through the door and then fall and have to run the dungeon again. But I want to check it real quick. Oh, this just feels trolly. Nah, I think that's just a shortcut. There's probably another route through the level to get here that I just don't bother with. But oh, good. Worst Airbnb owner ever? Oh, sir, what are you doing here? It's not good. We must ask you to stay in your room. I think last time we came through here, somebody said the guy's got two bedrooms, no customers, and can't keep track of his guests. Late to the game, and that she's my moderator, y'all. You see what I'm dealing with here. I had to field a whole conversation about holes, and you weren't here to help me, Calrea. I had no moderation ability whatsoever. I had to just go with it. Which actually reminds me. Hang on. You might hear a little bit of overlapping sound here. Hang on, y'all. Boom. I did figure something out. Because I'm an expert streamer. There we go.
Womp.
I figured out a way to address some of the sudden need for moderation issues without screwing up my frame rate too badly. So she said we need to go to south of Farmtown. To get into Farmtown, we're going to need cat. So we are going to toss the salad, grab the kitty, and roll out. Okay, I couldn't remember if I had updated her gear or not. As you can see, she's the character that I use the least. She's like the only character that doesn't have a mandatory section in the story where she has to be alone. So she's the one I constantly neglect. So now if you come here, that dude's got red eyes. Look at that. He's got demon eyes. If you try to come here before going to Everay and speaking with Claris, they just won't let you in. They're like, sorry, if you're not a comrade, you can't come in. It's just kind of a tease here. My girlfriend went to the Grand Church and never came back. Don't you think it's odd that she hasn't even written to me? St. Eva is spreading around the world at great speed. At the same time, there are people becoming suspicious about it. To put it simply, this town is for the people who dislike St. Eva. All 12 of you. What? Whoa! Oh, sorry. I'm the leader, Taiga. What can I do for you? We heard from Claris that you are battling with St. Eva. Is this true? Hey, are you listening? He does the $6 million man, the Steve Oster. Shut. It just appears in front of her. Yeah, we will defeat St. Eva. That's not a god. It's just a fraud. Do the beatnik. In any event, you don't believe in St. Eva? Yeah. Oh, well, thank you so much, Calrea. Hey, why are you coming this way? Sorry. And you guys don't like St. Eva either? Yeah. Let's defeat St. Eva together. You seem to be very strong. We do have plans to destroy the Grand Church, but we can't do it right now. To tell you the truth, we have no money. Our sponsor went to Thieves' Tomb and still hasn't returned. War costs money. Until our sponsor returns, we can't move. Then, do you want us to go to Thieves' Tomb and bring the sponsor back? That would be great. Good. Let's go, guys. Let's go to Thieves' Tomb and find her. Taiga never said the sponsor was a woman. When we bring the sponsor back, then we can fight together. Yeah. What's your name? It's Cat, Taiga. See ya. They done effed up my marching order. Okay, they're still good in the combat, though. Spin. 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 And last time, I believe I took Cat with me, because I said she was going to, like, gain levels if I did, and then I think she leveled up twice the whole time, so... But yes, Calray is absolutely right. If you weren't in here before, or you weren't listening, or, you know, maybe you just forgot, like me, because you have trouble keeping your thoughts straight in your brain most days. If you go to my Discord right now under announcements, there's an announcement that talks about my plans for my first ever marathon stream, which is scheduled to take place on Halloween from 6 p.m. until question mark. I'll be playing until at least midnight, with time extensions available for follows, subs, bits, and channel point expenditures, with the possibility of pushing the stream all the way to the 12-hour mark, ending at 6 a.m., which would make it an official Dusk Till Dawn, Don't Sue Me Quentin Tarantino stream. Gonna do different horror games in 2-hour segments. That's what the poll is. Help me pick the games so that I can play the games and you can watch me play the games. With, I think, one exception, I am unfamiliar with all of the games on the list, and I will be adding new jump scare sound alerts and turning off my chat bar over here, so I will not know when you're about to get me. So, yeah, check it out. I'm wondering, do I actually want those treasures, or do I just think I want them because they're so well guarded by bullshittery? I'll try it one more time. Well, don't do it. That's a good item, actually. The sun mask is a good item. Unfortunately, I already bought one for everybody that can use it, but it's good to know that there's one there. Thunder Glove. I think that's a Nina. Oh, no, I'm wrong. And it's just slightly worse. So this little area is a mini game. If we step on the, I believe it's the yellow face is that here. We'll talk to the guy. Yellow face is like the overjoyed face. Green is the happy face. Blue is the strange face. Red is the angry face. Depending on which face we're standing on when we get into a fight, something will happen at the end of the fight. So angry face is red. We could lose our money. We could be poisoned. If you're really unlucky, you'll fall in a hole and land in a sub-basement below this level, and then you have to come back up this staircase to my right and do the whole thing over again. If you have a smile, good things will happen. Last time through here, we actually got a fight on a smile, and we found a warp point that took us straight to the end of this section, so it let us skip a bunch of fights. You can also get money or items. Healthy face is recovery. You get your health back. Pretty much it. The strange expression, you can get different things. I found 5 gold, I think, one time. I lost some gold. The one unique thing you can get with the blue face is that very rarely you can find a star sword. S-T-A-R-R. It is not the best sword in the game. It is not the second best sword in the game. I think it's the 3rd or 4th best sword for Ryu. It's really not worth trying to get it. It doesn't have any spells or special abilities that I know of. It's really not worth getting unless you're going for 100% in the game. It's just important to note that that can happen. So, that being said, let's go. D Spider. They do like to help. You don't have to apologize. When life calls, you must answer, Panda. Calrea was doing some stuff with boxes down in the sunroom today, and I think like 3 of the 6 cats were helping her. So Calrea had a productive day at home while I worked. She reorganized some stuff and cleared about 3 feet of floor space in our house. I mean, it's crazy because we moved. We're actually coming up on our 6 month anniversary of buying the house. And when we moved, some people gave us some like big pieces of furniture. Like we got a couch and a bed and stuff like that. We didn't buy any furniture really at all when we bought the house. But the thing is, at one coin, um, all of the little stuff like bookshelves, tables, lamps, books, boxes of random bullcrap, that all came from our apartment. And we moved from an 1,100 square foot apartment to a 2,200 square foot house with a detached garage. And somehow we do not have enough room for all of our stuff. I tell people it's like when you see the mattress. When you get the mattress delivered in the mail and they roll it up and they shove it in the box, and once you open that box, that mattress is never going in that box again. That's pretty much how our stuff was. The minute we took it out of the apartment, it all just expanded. And it's crazy. Like we were looking for something. We were looking for little felt tips to put on the bottoms of furniture today. And Calrea was asking me, and I was like, well, maybe they're in the linen closet in the hallway. But the thing is, our house is awesome, and we have two linen closets in our bathroom, and then we have one out in the hallway. And I told her, I was like, I said, I have not opened the door to that closet since we bought the house. So I had no idea what was going on there. Like I was just like, maybe it's there. Um, yeah, a terrible slump. So first world problems, right? My house is so big, I don't even know what I've got in my closets. But pew pew pew, Donazatello is here. Hello, hello. Noise. I'm doing okay today, Denaz. Thank you for asking. I think I think that I'll be okay moving forward. I think that we'll be able to go back to the normal streaming schedule. Calrea and I have, I think, progressed. So here's this sneaky bee. Excuse me, if you don't mind, can you please step on that switch? Oh, it's not that I'm trapped. You may indeed be having a deja vu moment, Denaz. We are declaring war on Saint Eva again. But now I am 1 week older. I have probably drank several gallons more alcohol and am therefore more jaded and wise and will not be stopped this time. So that's just tea, though, don't worry. Now I am the greatest thief in the world! Now that these random people have saved me from the trap. Ah! It's empty! Why? Why? Oh my. As may have been expected, it's a thief's grave. There seems to be a lot more riddles. After carefully checking inside the box, she finds a small switch. Ryu pushes the switch. She doesn't even realize the wall has opened there. Ryu obtained the evidence. If we sell this, the resistance people will be able to buy weapons. Oh, excuse me. It wasn't a trap after all. Ha ha ha. I'll be going now. Escape from a dungeon. This can't be used here. Damn it. Oh. Die, church, indeed, Denaz. Die, church, indeed. There we go. Apparently, our magic would not work because there were no enemies in the other areas. So, that was done. We no longer have warp because Spar is not in the party. So, here we go. Just to reiterate, I know I talked about this last time, but in case anybody missed it, this right here is in Ryder Island. This is where I was talking about. There's an enemy here that's insanely powerful, can attack in groups of 2 or maybe even 3. They're worth tens of thousands of XP, and they drop a couple of really good items. A shield that costs 50,000 gold pieces normally is their more common drop, and then they drop something called the No Twin Rapier, which is the best weapon hands down for Jean. The house is actually a shop that sells a lot of really good gear as well. So no, no, no. I streamed 3.5 hours of Link's Awakening on Saturday, and I didn't have any problems. So why is it that that section somehow always breaks my game? I'm having flashbacks to the goblin unplugging my system because he knew I was going to win. Anyway. Jean is love, but unfortunately the storyline is keeping us apart. The storyline always contrives a way to keep me apart from Jean. Hey, thanks. Because of you, the sponsor has returned. Then you will fight with me as promised? Of course, but I have something I want to decide first. Taiga? I like you, Cat. I want you to marry me. What? What are you talking about? Are you crazy? I'm serious, Cat. Please, marry me. Why would you say something like that so suddenly? Because we're from the same tribe? That may have a little to do with it. A little to do with it. But I wouldn't fall in love because of something like that. Okay. Excuse me, I need you for a minute. Once I get it in my head, I'm not one to pull back. Wait a minute. Ryu is a friend. I know this isn't the smart way to approach this, but I want you. You may not approve, but fight me. I honestly... I have no idea why this is in the game. I have no clue. It makes no sense. We actually met Taiga 9 minutes ago. Give or take. Yeah. So, we meet him. He sees Cat. And he's like... Then we walk out the door. We come back. He's like, all right, let's get married. he's not only is he willing. I mean, first of all, yeah, he has like 30,000 hit points. You basically have to have a full stack of extract, maxed out stats, and then essentially like roll the game over beyond the maximum hit points that they could give him in the programming or something. Um, but this serves no purpose, and it's creepy because he's a fully grown Warren. He looks like a were tiger, for God's sake. He looks like Rye's were tiger form, and Cat is 15 years old. He's known her for 10 minutes of actual real world time. They make you fight him. You can't possibly win, and even if you somehow trick the game into letting you win, it doesn't change the outcome of the story. You don't get any items, you don't get any XP, and then you immediately go to another storyline point where Kat basically tells him, I have no feelings for you, I'm not going to marry you. And then he realizes he's actually in love with somebody else in 20 minutes anyway. There's no point to this whatsoever. It's literally just a 15-minute segue to see Ryu get his ass beat. And then you just go back to your regularly scheduled program. So, I don't know. I'm telling you, Ryu and I are just friends. I had to get that rant off my chest because it's so freaking dumb. It's dumb. So what is it, Ryu? Are you and Kat really just friends? No. I agree. Let's fight. Like, I mean, keep in mind, I'm well over leveled beyond where I should be right now. I have the Empire Sword, a full set of the best or nearly best gear in the game for Ryu, and I used cooking strategies to give him a 255 attack and a 255 luck and maxed out guts. Yeah, it's a storyline thing. It's just it's stupid. It serves no purpose because it doesn't advance the story in any way. It's just an opportunity for them to crap on you as a player. Like it'd be different if you could do like anything at all different to stop it or whatever, or got a special reward for beating him or something. But yeah, I mean I'm doing 4 times the damage he's doing per hit almost. So I don't like unwinnable fights if they don't serve a purpose in the storyline. So like spoiler alert, Breath of Fire 3, there's an unwinnable fight very early in that game. But at least you can like steal some items and it advances the story in some way. It's not just the game developers just taking a crap on you. I mean, honestly, if I had nothing but stacks of 9 unagi, I could sit here all night and I'd probably out damage him just with counterattacks. Most useless special. Honestly, the specials for most of the characters in this game are kind of useless, so I'm not gonna pick on Ryu for that one. Yeah, so I think at this point I've done enough damage to kill every single boss in the game except for the final boss. Yeah. So it's set, Cat. You will marry me. Okay, that's all for today. We're going to attack Bando tomorrow. This capture card, man. I can think of other things I'd rather spend it on, but I think that the next payout I get from Twitch, I will probably have to buy a different capture card. What's wrong? Can't sleep? Taiga. Why me, Taiga? He has to think, like, why her indeed? Oh, I like you. We're both from the same tribe. When I first met you, it hit me. I wanted to make you mine. When I first met you, 15-year-old girl, I knew I had to have you, even if it meant brutally assaulting your friend. Are you mad? Oh no, I'm happy about the way you feel about me. You're strong. You're a good guy. I like you too. Then there's no problem. But Taiga, I think being in love is different. I don't think that what we feel for each other is love. I don't understand. Anyway, when we attack the church, please stand by me. I feel like I can do a good job if you're there with me. Sure. You slept well. Oh, you've awoken from your coma. Okay, good. Our unit is already headed to Bando. Please, come with us now. Stupid. Yeah. This is my stats right now. I'm the sponsor, so I don't fight. I'm gonna rest for a while. You enjoy unwinnable fights when you don't know it's okay to lose. The salt is real. It's not salt if it's based in fact. Then it's pepper. Okay, Danaz? It's similar but different. The pepper is real. Yeah. The pepper is real. Up here. Yeah, I don't know, Joey. Unwinnable fights have their place, but it's just in this particular moment, that unwinnable fight did not do either the story or any of the players in it any real favors. Because essentially, we've established that Taiga uses physical violence to get what he wants, even if what he wants is an extremely young girl, and that everyone else is just kind of willing to go along with it. Like, that's what we've learned today, is that nobody's going to question him on it. They're just, okay, whatever. I'm not going to harp about it anymore. I'm reading too much into a video game that came out 20 years ago. No salt, only love. And I do love this game. I do not love what the game's about to do to us. But if Calrea is still watching, Calrea, this is the part with the hallway I told you about. We're going to the hallway now. Yeah. It's time for the hallway, Calrea. Oh, yeah. It's rumored that if Father Manson likes you, you will be able to go to Evray. In order to go to the Grand Church, we need to talk to the preacher here and find out how to get to Evray. Yeah. What's going on? Well, I'm trying to get up to the altar, but you bunch of fools are running around like you're trying to get saved. Did we just miss them going to the Grand Church? When we got here, it was empty. Where did all the worshippers go? What's going on? And I was going to have Ryu's group cause some major damage. I need to make that a sound alert just because of the capital M, capital D. Major damage. There we go. Boring. Blah. Blah. Oh, God. Darn. I think we've got a blah here for her. Wow. There's a passageway here. Do you think they're down here? Could be. You did it, Cat. It looks deep. What do you think, Ryu? Do you think the priest is down there? Yes. You think so too? It's too suspicious. Okay, Ryu, go find the priest for me. Thanks. I'm counting on you, Ryu. Oh, well, that's exactly what you want to see in the basement of a church. Uh-oh. I can't let you go any further. I really thought that was going to kill him. And no joke. I was getting ready to be like, look at this bullcrap. This should kill him. Yeah. He didn't even get a how can this be? He's just dead. I guess D for dark. Dark spirit. Oh, well, that wasn't that great. Thought it would do a little more damage than that. And you're dead. Oh, so you're just stuck with that. I need to do an encounter counter for dungeons, but I feel like it would be too much in some of these areas. I feel like I would get depressed. Dark Spirit. I'd spend more time updating it than I would actually playing the game. Liverma. Just imagine if I was 15 levels lower like the game wants me to be right now. That would really suck. Maybe not 15 levels, maybe like 10. Uh-oh. A goober. And he's on the move. I meant to say something earlier, Denaz. If you're listening, you should check out the Discord. I have got the whole poll thing worked out, and now people can vote on games to play. I think I got a good mix of older and newer stuff. Um, None of which I've ever beaten, and only a couple of which I've ever even seen played. So, yeah, check it out. Vote on as many things as you like. Um, in theory, in theory, there's I think 8 options. We're only gonna play a maximum of 6 things because the first game is gonna be Costume Quest no matter what, and then we're gonna do 2-hour increments. So we're gonna at least the top 2 will definitely get played, and then the others it'll just be whatever gets the most votes will be what I do for segments. But they're all good games, and I do have some other stuff I've got my eye on. So if a sweet home run, oh sweet home, okay, a sweet home run. Um, I have a few games that I've got my eye on, and if they go on sale for Halloween, I might buy them. And if I don't play them for Halloween, I'll do them like in the days going up to the big marathon stream. Because when I first gotcha, when I first started streaming, I actually had was it Friday? What was it? What did I call it? It was something Friday. It wasn't Freaky Friday, but it was like Friday. What was it, Calrea? What did I call my Friday night episodes? Anyway, I used to do scary games every Friday. So I played like Conarium and stuff like that. I never beat any of them. I never got through any of them because I have no attention span. But it was fun. So that was it, right, Denaz? And then I just keep pressing the button until it won't go anymore, and then that's the shaman. How many do I have to go for the shaman? Do you know? Okay. Okay, so now I just gotta wait 3 minutes. What if I leave and come back? Gotcha. Because I think it's just a timer. It must just be a timer because I know that the normal way to get it is you just keep playing and then you come back later and she's in there, right? You have to be on the Switch. So I just have to chill here for 3 minutes. Okay. Well, is it gonna give me a sound cue or something? I can't remember. And I'm only asking for science. I'm not a cheater.
For science?
Okay. I don't know exactly when the timer started. Okay. Well, if I really wanted to, then I could actually leave, get Shaman Nina, and then come back, and then I could just banish everything in this dungeon, right? Are the game sounds on? They should be. Hang on. Yeah, they're on. Can you not hear them? I can turn them up. How about now? Link's Awakening was a little bit loud, so I turned it down. You can't hear anything? Can anybody else hear anything? It says it's picking it up. Hang on. I can hear it coming through my phone. It's just very faint. Here. I'll give it a little more juice. How's that? Is that too much? Yeah, it's peaking now. There we go. I think y'all are messing with me. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Oh, I need to go even further? It did it like 3 times. Did I fuck it up? Do I need to go back? When I was standing there, it like rumbled, and then it rumbled, and then it rumbled. So I thought that that was like 3 separate instances. Let's see. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. The hallway. And according to the little gremlin up there at the top of the menu screen, the encounter rate isn't even high right now, according to them. Actually, oh, never mind. I messed it up. You be dead. Spar, you make me sad. I see a door. I see a door, everybody. We're nearly there. He will feel your suffering and hate. Oh. I'm gonna do a bad thing, y'all. I can't even rewind far enough back. Damn it. Okay. Now if I've permanently messed it up, there's no saving it. There's no saving the run. Calrea did a good thing typing that up. Hallow Stream. Why did I not think of that? Why did I not think to call it the Hallow Stream event? Dang it. I didn't need to know what the fight was to know I was sad and that I was going to auto fight. I would really like to put Rand in here. But the problem is that Rand, I was actually looking, it's interesting. Rand has really good stats, but his weapons, the damage bonuses that he gets from his weapons are god-awful. Like, Ryu's Empire Sword, I think, is like 160 attack power. Rand's best knuckles are like 52. It's like so silly how little bonus he gets from having good gear. It's very silly. Now I am going to set a save point right here. And if this is not the right one, the smoke lasts no time at all. If this is not the right door, I am going to reload and then hit the button again. Because I'm not doing this back and forth bullcrap for the next hour. Denaz, when are you going to be streaming again, bud? I didn't get to see you do your Mega Man Maker. I didn't get to see you race Yelleth. I feel like I haven't seen you stream in like 2 years. It makes me sad. Sorry guys, this is just not a this is not an episode. This is not a section. Okay. This is just not a section of the game that there's really much narrative to. I mean, we're in a hall. I could do the left foot, right foot song. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. There is a Stardew tomorrow, and it will be a community garden Stardew. So if you or anybody else in the chat wants to do some Stardew community action, I'm going to be starting around 12 Eastern time, per my usual. I'll have an invite code up. There she is. Huh, you finally found me. I'm Cinny the Holy Shaman. I don't really want to, but I'll unite you. There's a granny that does uniting in your town, right? I'm going ahead. If you want to unite with me, come by later. We did it. Calrea and I have done a bit of Stardew Valleying with just the two of us this week, spending some time together doing relaxing stuff. That's okay, man. Don't feel the need to put yourself out or inconvenience yourself. You know, I'll be there. I'll be streaming. I probably won't tear your house down. What was I saying? Oh, we've been doing some, like, just the two of us Stardew, and you're still gonna have to pay money when you fall asleep. I'm more worried about you losing your progress on your character. That's the thing I'm worried about. Like, if I destroy your house in a co-op game, do you lose your character progress? You know? That's my main concern. But oh, Crescent Sword, nice. Yeah. We've been doing a slacker farm where basically we only plant at the start of every season. We've planted a whole lot of crops because we're trying to do the community bundles. We've got a lot of animals. I think we've got 4 ducks, 4 chickens, a rabbit, 2 cows, and a goat. And that's really it. Like, basically at the start of every season, we just plant like 20 or 30 of everything, and then as it is ready, we harvest it. And then we just don't plant anything new for that season, and we're kind of just building this farm where we're averaging like $2,000 to $4,000 a day, and we're really not doing anything. We're just like throwing stuff in the preserve jars and making wine and going mining and stuff, and like it's been a lot of fun. I'm almost level 10 level 10 fisherman. I'm like a level we are what is it, fall day 26 of year 1, and I'm a level 6 or higher in everything, and my highest level is fishing, which is a level 9. And we're not even really doing a whole lot of actual work in the game. It's pretty nice. It's been very relaxing. Yeah. We got a red cabbage from the gypsy. The only things we need are, we need 3 of the 6 chef items. We need a tuna, which is a winter fish. We need 2 winter forage items. And we need a piece of wool from our rabbit, which we should get in the next few days. And we're completely done with the community center. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure you can make disgusting amounts of money with like a dedicated setup. It's just really nice that we're just kind of like, There was a couple of days where I just like completely lost track of what I was supposed to be doing, and I just wandered around the town all day and ended the day with a full energy bar, and we still made like $3,000. We've got several fruit trees. Yep, we've got the bus fixed. We haven't been to the desert yet, but I just got to floor 100 last night in the mine, so we're almost done with the mine in Pelican Town. It's been fun. Father Manson locked me in here. I wonder what happened. He seems to be a strange person. Yeah, I'm not doing the back and forth again. I'll go over there if I have to. Yeah, I got the shaman. When I went back from the shaman, I hit the button and then I saved. I was laughing and saying I could always try to get out of here, get Nina's shaman form, and then just banish all these enemies for the rest of the night. But I don't want to. I like Nina's regular form better. This is true. I gotta get Gene to where he can cast missile first. I have to drain all of his AP and everything and get him down so that I can teach missile to him from Barrows. So many fights. Every time I hear that, a little tiny piece of my spirit breaks off. Just die a little bit.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
That actually got me a little bit, Joey. I didn't like visibly jump, but I felt myself like damn you, Shia LaBeouf, shouting at me. You don't know my struggle. Alrighty. Damn it. I'ma keep it. I thought that you got those from High Fort. Is there another set of Crimson Clothes in High Fort that I just missed? Because I remember when we were doing that section, I was complaining about missing that. Okay, so we got to keep the Crimson Clothes, y'all. Crimson Clothes are actually one of the better items in the game. I'll show you why in about 12 seconds when I get into another fight. You really want the Crimson Clothes. So there's an item called a Crimson Robe, and then there are Crimson Clothes. The Crimson Clothes, if used as an item, have a special effect. What it was supposed to do was drain AP, but like all things in this game, it didn't work the way it was supposed to. Like the Angel spell, which does holy damage to all undead, but failed to deal any damage to the ghost made of fire or haunted armor that I'm fighting. So that's a 1-2 punch of shit just don't work in this game that we got to witness firsthand. But we got the option now. The Crimson Clothes are there. There's a small chance it'll work. So. This is poor game design. I'm just saying it. I'm saying it because it's true. It's shit-tastic game design. To just make you walk back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, back and forth. We've been walking back and forth for 35 minutes now, guys. Do you realize that? 35 minutes we've been in this hallway, just walking back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Auto-attacking stuff. So we could get a shaman, a stick, and a piece of clothing. And there's still more dungeon after this. There's another vertical hallway that just goes on forever. Yeah. I mean, it says it does holy damage against all undead, and I haven't found an undead creature it hurts yet, so. Which is weird, because holy weapons, there's a lot of stuff that holy weapons do bonus damage to. I think it's something Manson is hurt by it. Well, la-di-da. There's something in the game's programming where elements for spells don't work the way they should, but elements on weapons do. So like when you get if you get Heckler, when you first unlock your township, if you get Heckler, there's a bunch of enemies in that area that are weak against fire. And you can do a whole mess of damage. Like almost double your normal damage with the fire sword versus a regular sword at that point. But then the spells don't really do a whole lot extra, at least not like they seem like they should. So. That's what I was trying to do. It worked for him. Oh, he did sap, though. Do the clothes steal HP and not AP? I thought they stole AP. Well, that's not useful at all. I thought the Crimson Clothes stole AP. Hang on. Time for a test. Oh, it casts sap, not drain. I am old and demented. I thought that the Crimson Clothes drained AP, but they drain hit points. That's why it didn't work, because Bo's at full HP. Okay. Or he was at full HP. Hmm. No! Don't do this. Please. And you're dead. Again. Oh, so close. We nearly did it. This is making me sad. This is actually killing my spirit to be doing this right now. It's okay, guys. This is like probably, admittedly, the most boring part of the entire game. Other than going through the Infinity Dungeon. Which is... It's this, but the enemies are stronger and the dungeon is 4 times as long. So... I want to get back to some badly translated dialogue. Some silly leaps of logic. There's got to be at least one more toilet to jump in, right? Actually, I don't know. I think we've jumped into our last toilet now. I think we've actually maxed out our toilet jumping for the game. Okay. Oh, thank you, Dragon God. We did it. We actually did it. Let's go south. Let's go left. 1,000 coins. Is there a treasure if we go up in the last area? I think there might be. Not sure. We'll find out. There is no treasure there, so... Whew. Nina with the clutch. Hadouken. Okay. Smoke. Oh. It's working, guys. uses smoke to reduce encounter rate. Immediately attacked. I'm thinking it's supposed to be like sage that chases demons away, and really it's just like, and I'm lighting a road flare and then waving it over my head like that guy in the first Jurassic Park movie, running away from the T-Rex. This is good combat music, you know, considering I only get to hear the first 30 seconds of it over and over and over. I'm a salty boy. I spent too long in horizontal passageway 1 of the Bando Church. Now my salt levels are overwhelming my brain. Well, what it's supposed to do is it like reduces the encounter rate, and really all it seems to do is like change the little gremlin guy so that he looks like he's poisoned. But yeah. So like I was joking earlier, I guess instead of walking 3 steps there, I walked 5, right? So that's the reduction. It's just they went too far in the other direction in Breath of Fire 1, and in Breath of Fire 1 they made the fights basically meaningless because it just took forever to level up, and there was an item that just completely negated random encounters. So there was really no motivation to fight things at all in Breath of Fire 1. Like, you can watch my streams of that on my YouTube channel, and like the first, I don't know, 4 episodes, I was like being a good sport about it and trying to fight stuff. And then once I got like 6 party members, I was like, all right, guys, we've done enough of this. And I just started using gobs of marble 3s and just not fighting anything. So it is what it is. It's part of the nature of the beast playing these old RPGs is the random encounters. I am a big fan of encounters on an overworld, I will say. I'm a big retro RPG person. I like a lot of the tendencies and things of old retro RPGs, but one thing I really like that they've brought more to the front in recent years is, you know, visible encounters on an overworld map where you can be like, you know what, I'm not trying to fight stuff right now, and just run past things. That's nice. It's very nice. Pretty sure I'm going to miss a chest. I think there's a chest at the top of this room, but I could be wrong. Oh, you found us. You don't look like a robber. Do you have something against St. Eva? All right, guys. Wake up. It's time to fight a boss. Oh, did I make you feel bad? What are you saying I did? I just took believers to the Grand Church. That's all. You enjoyed leveling up in Breath of Fire 1? Oh, I did too. It was the best part of every hour of the game. Oh, and believe me, I'm definitely. I want to again say that I do point out a lot of the flaws, real or perceived, in the Breath of Fire series, but I really and truly do love these games. Like I said, Breath of Fire was my first Super Nintendo game ever. I've got an advertisement for it literally right here. that hangs over my desk every day while I'm streaming and working. um, and I have similar magazine ads for all the other Breath of Fire games as well. At one point, I had actually talked about doing a shadow box with all the ads for all 5 of the games just like lined up. So I love Breath of Fire. It's just like the 4th time you play it, some stuff starts to grate your nerves. Is there something wrong with that? All of the believers wanted to go to the grand church, so I took them. Everybody's hearts were torn up. The soul of the average person could not fight the strong powers of Saint Eva. That's right. I only found Denaz and Yelith and a lot of the other people that come into my stream because I started streaming Breath of Fire, and they were like, "Yo, what up?" And then they just stuck around, for which I love and appreciate them all. Did you see the people in the jail? They are also going to the grand church. When you lock them up like that, eventually they begin praising Saint Eva as if they went crazy. Strong prayers give our God incredible powers. Oh no. Well, Barros the magician came out of the tree's brain and gave me incredible powers, so get ready to get nuked, Bretta. Watch him be immune to magic. Well, that one's dead. No doubt. Oh, no. Okay. I was going to say, don't be dirty now. They're going to drain his AP, and he won't be able to use his dragon powers next battle. This should be a double kill right here, yeah? Yeah. Double kill for Bo. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for killing them. The souls of the dead go directly to Eva's God, and it becomes God's strength. Next, we will take your souls. This is a very cool monster design. This is a very Capcom monster design right here. I do like it.
Oh no.
Oh no. They got me. Angel, that mofo. I do it. Necroman. Necroman with the power to do things to dead bodies. Yes, friends, Necroman. Wow. Thanks so much. That was a great big old goose egg, Denaz. A goose egg. A 0. Damn you. You know what? I'm going to cast Shoot with Bow and Arrow. It's supposed to work on him. You know what, Denaz? I absolutely believe you that it is supposed to work on him. I know that for a fact, that it is supposed to work on him. But it didn't. But here we are. We're getting a preview of my Breath of Fire 3 strat here. Just Not even using dragon forms on Ryu. Just popping people. Uh, it's strong. Is a member of the Dragon Clan, Ryu, but he probably will not be able to compete with our god. Our god is the king of this world. The day that he shows himself after absorbing the strength of the believers is close. Ryu obtained the EVA rod. He can now go in and out of EVA freely now. There's not a door over there, is there? There is a door over there. Okay. Oh, and of course he's asleep now, so I didn't even need to do that. I'm just going to stroll on out. What? Why, though? ¿Por qué? Ay, Dios mío. Anyway. You know what? Let me check something real quick, because if I don't, I'm going to always wonder. I'm always going to wonder. Okay. Okay, just had to make sure. Just making sure. Just making sure. Wait, can I exit out? I probably can't because the enemies are asleep, right? Oh, I can because reasons. There we go. Oh, who are you? What are you doing in this sacred church? Ha ha ha! Hi, it's me, Ryu. You got Manson? Did you find out how to get to Everett? What do you think? Pretty good, huh? I found the priest's clothes, and I'm a nun. The rest of you act like believers, and we get into the grand church. Get it? Okay, everybody. We are ready to attack the grand church. I would like all of you to act like believers of St. Eva, so study the teachings of St. Eva. Hey, Ryu, are you mad that I'm staying with Taiga? No. Oh, I see. It's okay with me. Yes. Really? I'm sorry. But it's just for a little while. I promised Taiga that I would stand by his side when he attacks the church. I feel bad for Taiga, but I don't want to be his wife. I'll return to all of you eventually. Tell everyone that for me. My foot is itchy. This is it. It's almost time to break into the grand church. Are we ready, Ryu? Did you learn the teachings of St. Eva? Yup, sure did. Yup. That's what I did. Then repeat after me. Eva's God and his children. The voices of our prayers will ring. If we're not able to say at least these words without getting stuck, we're in trouble. Sure, we will be questions about the teachings at the entrance of the grand church. We're in trouble. Go to a church and learn the teachings. We're going to go ahead on the Everett Road. If you're worried about the teachings of St. Eva, go into a church on the way and make a donation. They will teach it to you. Then I'll see you later, Ryu. We'll meet at Claris's house in Evray. Don't forget the teachings of St. Eva. Sure thing. Okay. I gotta be honest, Nintendo Joey. I had the guidebook as a kid. I didn't even know that I could, like, I know it said donate money. I never got the little St. Eva book or anything. I don't think I've ever played this game and gotten my hands on a copy of that book. Like, it just doesn't happen. So, don't feel bad. I'm gonna go see Beretta. We might actually have the last set of items from her because we got her really early. Maybe not. Maybe it's right after the church is done. We got him! Boom! Look at that nice upgrade. But the thing is, I could attack once per round at 355 attack, or I could attack twice per round at 295. And if you carry the one... Yeah, I'm sticking with the twin bow. Kaiser Knuckles. I'll buy a set of those for Rand. We already got that. Everybody that needs that's got that. Hero Armor, not an upgrade. Sun Mask has some other stuff. Okay, so this was actually a colossal waste of our time and money. But that's okay. We already got everything we need. Oh, God. You spend all that time waiting, and then you realize that you've already got all the stuff, right? You've already got all of it or better. Crescent Sword. Does the Crescent Sword do anything fancy? Let's look and see real quick. Breath of Fire 2. Weapons. Crescent Sword. Nope. It can be used by Ryu or Jean. It is slightly weaker than the Break Sword, which is only usable by Ryu. It's the strongest sword usable by Jean. But compared to the rapiers, it gets outclassed. Yeah. So it's an upgrade for Jean, but not one that Ryu needs, obviously. So I do want to get Nina's special form going. I'm not going to do anything with Jean just yet. Well, let me see what his AP is like. Let me see. Hang on. What do you want with the Dragon God? Actually, no. Then everybody can rest. If you come in here, it acts like an inn, just in case anybody out there doesn't know. If I was to put Jean in... That's a nice upgrade for him. He's still got the soul sword from much earlier in the game. Did I give him... Okay, he does not yet have missile. He's very close to leveling. Actually, we're going to need Rand, aren't we? Right? Yeah, this is the part we need Rand for. Again, the storyline is keeping us apart. Yeah. My other weakest character. That freaking salad bowl. Isn't the bronze hat like his best hat that he can actually wear? Where do you get that? Is it from Corsair? Is it like an early item? Yeah, okay. Well, I don't want him running around with a colander on his head looking like that picture you sent me, Denies. So... Let's do some joining of souls. Yes, please tell me how. Unite Nina. So we're doing Holy and Wind for Nina. She had Holy and Water before, and that was giving her an agility and a wisdom boost. But, boom. Oh, look at yourself. This is a great success. Yes. All right, let's join souls. We'll give Sana to Bo for that attack boost. And then we'll give Sesso the Water Shaman to Rand, just to boost his wisdom a little bit. Better than nothing, right? Sure. Alrighty. He's pretty much just the same. There we go. Okay. Look how fancy Nina looks now. Look at how much AP Nina has now. Dear God. Her wisdom is completely maxed out. Alrighty. Am I going to get out here and find out that she can't summon the Great Bird as a upgraded? Okay. Whew. Alright. Bah! Just let me land. Nice. We did it. We got Rand's best hat, y'all. I don't know what the deal is with that, because like he can equip both of the helmets that are available in the town where he joins your party, and then you can never get another helmet for him again for the entirety of the game. Seems like more of an oversight than a design decision to me. I don't know. Just seems weird. Like, I could see him having like a really abbreviated list or something, but... Okay, yeah, we're good. We can just head to the right. And there it is. Alright, y'all. Into the church we go with an actual angel. Claris's house. Everybody's here. Hey, Kat. How's life going? They will suspect you. Claris was trying to figure out what was going on at the Grand Church from this room. But we can't turn back now. Let's penetrate the Grand Church. Alright, y'all. I just hope all my studies will be enough. Oh, Father Manson. Are these new believers? Yes. It is the power of our God. I want to know who Tyga's makeup artist was. That they managed to make an 8-foot tall human tiger hybrid look like a bent over old man with a Friar Tuck bald spot on his head. Hello, sister. St. Eva's protection. I hear there are people who don't like St. Eva. I'm sure you're not one of them, but just in case, please recite the teachings of St. Eva after me. Ready? Here we go. St. Eva's God and his children will pass time and place. The voices of our prayers will break through darkness. All our thoughts will be brought into one. Hope makes the heart peaceful. Abandon selfishness and just pray. Will become the limitless love of our God, I think. Continue to love only our God. Abandon hatred. Between the breaking darkness, we can see our God. Is there more? What shall I do? I've already recited all of St. Eva's teachings. Oh, it's okay. I'm sure you're all believers. Please, go ahead, go ahead. Oh, yeah. I must ask you a simple question. What is the real name of St. Eva's God? I know. Dang it, I was going to do a poll. Bah. Yeah, it's Evans. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to go get a refill. 30 seconds. I'll be right back. is hot in this room. I'm gonna stream with the door open. We might have a surprise cat visit. I don't actually know. I'm not sure if he just tells you to GTFO. I think it avoids a fight. Yeah, I think he attacks you. Should I answer wrong, Nintendo Joey? Do you want me to just start the slaughter now? Lightning round. Kill the guard? Question mark. You have 60 seconds to vote on whether we should feed the guard to Saint Eva. One person says no. Oh, I don't know. It's all tied up. Chaos mode. Oh. Okay. I was like, I'll break the tie. If nobody else votes, I'll break the tie for no. But, okay. You live to pray another day, sir. Yes, of course. The real name is Evans. Well done, merciful children. Now this definitely does not look like it belongs inside that building, does it? This looks like something from Secret of Mana right here. This is a Secret of Mana temple. That's a prison cell. The founder of St. Eva, Habaruku, is going to give a sermon. We'll first listen to his story. Then, if we have the chance, we'll get him. We're going to reveal the evil of this religion. Welcome to God's home. I gotta do my best Southern preacher impression. Look tired and bored. I am sure that St. Evans is quite happy to have the true believers gathered here. I'm gonna take some liberties with the dialogue so it sounds better. Now, as per usual, I have a message from St. Evans. St. Evans said this: there are people who dislike us. These people are possessed by the devil, and right now there is a non-believer with us. It's Calrea. Calrea is the non-believer. She's in the other room. Hold her phone. She doesn't believe in the work I'm doing. Do you think he's talking about us? Shh, be quiet. I followed the words of our God and found the non-believer. I found the evil person hiding in this town. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look. This is the evil person. Disco ball. This woman was doing the work of the devil, and trying to destroy our God. But, as you can see, she is powerless before our God. Kill her! Kill her! Tear the devil apart! Oh, we'll see now. It seems like a southern church. What do we do, Tyga? Clarice will be killed. Darn. Kill her! Kill her! Tear the devil apart! Ladies and gentlemen, we must not hold a feeling of hate, no matter how evil she is. I will teach her the ways of Saint Eva and try to change her heart. First, what is your name? Oh, you don't want to speak to us? Well, okay. You don't want to tell me, so I'll tell you, Clarice. Why do you know my name? The powers of God, Clarice. I can read your thoughts. You are a member of a group who is against Saint Eva. You were hiding in the town of Evray to see what was going on in the Grand Church. Isn't that right, Clarice? Don't try to close your heart to me, Clarice. The more you try to hide yourself, the stronger your will is to speak the truth. The hideout of your organization is, in that mountain. And your leader, his name is Tyga? Stop! Get out of my mind! I can't do that, Clarice. We have to reveal your heart completely and clean out the soul of the devil. Wouldn't it be nice if Tyga, whom you love, came to save you, Clarice? But that will not happen. No matter how much you love him, you are just a subordinate to him. He would not risk danger to save a subordinate. Even if I should die here, Tyga will defeat you. What do we do, Tyga? Cat, I can't marry you. You're going to save Clarice? Well, I'll go. No, this is a trap. They're using Clarice as bait to make us all come out. So, I'll go. You know what's going to happen. Why? She isn't just a subordinate to me. I just realized it. I'm in love with Clarice. She believes in me. I can't let her down. I'm sorry, Ryu. It's up to you from now on. Unfortunately, I only had 30,000 hit points and, could fly and shoot lasers out of my hands for that one fight. Stop right there, Habaruku. Well, well. You must be Tyga. How wonderful. What's wonderful? Your god enjoys hurting women? You dirtbag. Schwa. It's wonderful, Tyga. Did you come alone? Yeah. I will kill you. You cannot defeat me, Tyga. If any of Tyga's friends are among us, watch very carefully to what happens when you defy our God and his powers. Congratulations, Clarice. Tyga has come to save you. I'm going to send the two of you to Saint Eva's side. Now, Tyga, I'm going to make you feel better since you were brave enough to come alone. He said, no! Tyga! Clarice, go with him. Ladies and gentlemen, the organ player's like, This is the power of God. God's punishment of evil has no mercy. Claire. Riss. Splash. The evil people are gone now. Let us pray for their injured souls. St. Eva's God and his children will pass time and space. Taiga was so brave. Taiga wasn't wrong, was he? We're not evil. St. Eva is the problem, right, Ryu? Ryu, let's go. Let's get them. Yeah, you're gonna stay your ass right here, level 15. This is the end of today's prayers. Hey, come back here. Not even a beast spear. Are you friends of Taiga? Or are you the devil that made Taiga do what he did? St. Eva has a big heart. He forgives those who believe in God and pray from their hearts. But you are going to be punished by God. Ray! No! Ray, show them the strength of our God. Yes, Father Habaruku. You have exceeded the point of forgiveness. There is nothing more to be said. I must follow St. Eva and punish you. Ryu, I thought we understood each other, but our ways seem to be different. Here I go, Ryu. This is my strongest power. Ray says, "Show me your power." This is another one that doesn't really seem to make much sense to me, for reasons that'll be clear in a moment. This is all I have. Oh, schniggity snap, y'all. Schwab. We have the Grand Dragon ability. Bolt X. Missing. Oh my goodness. In order to awaken the powers of the dragon, equal strength must be attacked. My strength will become Ryu's strength. To defeat St. Eva, Daisy is being held upstairs. I was wrong. But ever since Father Habaruku took me in when I was an orphan, the only god I have known is St. Eva. Honestly, they kind of recycled this little bit for Breath of Fire 3. You know, no spoilers. But the whole idea of, like, the Dragon Clan's person being loyal to someone because they were an orphan and not because they believe in what they're doing. It's a pretty big spoiler. Sorry. I know St. Eva cannot be forgiven just because I die. Ryu, I beg of you, Please create a world where there is a God that we can truly believe in. Wait, Ray, teach me renew. Oh. Teach us all cure too. We need it. Ba-bum. Well, that's sad. So he kind of just like knows that Saint Eva is like corrupt, but he just goes along with it because he was an orphan once. Are there attacks here? Of course there's attacks here. Who are we kidding? Why would there not be random encounters here? I feel bad. Plunbex is missing out. I'm realizing Plunbex has not been in today. You won't remember by the time you play it. Well, at the risk of scaring off an awesome person who I enjoy having in the chat to talk to, Nintendo, once I finish Breath of Fire 2, I'm going to be playing Super Mario RPG because that's what the community voted on. But then after that, I'm doing Breath of Fire 3. So I would say Breath of Fire 3 will probably be the last RPG, retro RPG that I do this year. It may bleed over into January. Yeah. So I've had some complications and things. I don't know how long Super Mario RPG is, but the plan is to do Mario RPG, then Breath of Fire 3, then another RPG, then Breath of Fire 4. And then I'm going to do something else, and then I'll probably start doing some of the Final Fantasies that I like, and then that'll be my big project for next year is Final Fantasy 6, 8, and 9. Those are the 3 Final Fantasies I want to play on stream. So... Did Ray know you? I found that boy and raised him, but he was worthless. Ryu puts on the Switch. Yeah. Yeah. I have never played Mario RPG before Nintendo, Joey, which I know is horrifying, but I'm sorry. I never had it as a kid, and it's not the most available game out there. I have it on the Super Nintendo Mini system. That's the only way you can really get it legitimately now. So I'm looking forward to playing it. I always wanted it as a kid. Yeah, that's one of those things I know it's good. Just never had a way to get it. So, your mother has been kidnapped. Where is my stupid son? That wall is about to break. Rand, your brute strength could probably break it down. Uh-oh. Is that why it was short for you, Nintendo? Because you played it for 20 minutes and were like, nah, fam, and then just turned it off? I mean, honestly, Breath of Fire 1 was only 6 episodes. This is episode 7 of Breath of Fire 2. I could probably beat it Thursday if I went a little over. Hey, fucker, why are you not doing your thing? Do it. There we go. Good job, knucklehead. One thing you always had was a hard head. Mom, I came to save you. Do you have to keep calling me stupid? I'll listen to your complaints later. For now, go chase the bad guys, knucklehead. I don't know. I may not even play Breath of Fire 4, honestly. I know that's like, a lot of people feel like that's like the highest point of the series, but for me it was Breath of Fire 3. I didn't enjoy Breath of Fire 4 as much, so. Oh, you watched Mitch Flower Power play it? Oh, well. That man does everything Mario quicker than the Flash, so. Well, I'm definitely going to encourage backseating for that one. I remember reading about it in various Nintendo Power magazines and things, but because I never had it, and I knew I probably would never have it, I never really like memorized the walkthroughs and things. So, yeah, I remember you telling me about that, Dinas. Wasn't it really close though? Wasn't it like a close race? The real question is, could he... Hang on. What's that? That's nothing. I got so excited. I thought for sure I just found a secret. The real question is, could he eat a Hot Pocket faster than the world record for Mario Brothers 1? I don't think he could. Noise. Can you put that in the Discord as well, Dinas? Just so that I can watch it later, because I know I'm gonna lose it in the chat. I can't knock down walls like this easily. All I have is my brute strength. Uh-oh. Something doesn't feel right. I better hurry. Finally, useless character is gone. Oh, wait, no. I mean, thank God, Brand is saved. It's in the meme section? Okay. What are you talking about, Daisy? This is Rand. Don't panic. You're not dead yet. I'll push this back. Ugh. It's so heavy. Stop. You'll get caught too. It looks like this is the end for me. Ryu, thanks for everything. We had some great times. The rest is up to you guys. Get him for me too. What are you doing? Get going. Don't let Habaruku go. Please, go. I don't want to die in front of you guys. I'm losing strength. I guess this is the end. If I were a little weaker, I may have died more easily. Mom! What are doing in a place like this? There's not time for games, you dumb kid. It's dangerous. Stay away. How pitiful. Can't you push it away? I feel like this guy, the person who wrote the dialogue for Daisy was channeling some dark stuff from his childhood. I've reached my limit. Go back, quick. Huh. My son wouldn't die like this. Listen, I'll help you. We're going to push this thing together. Can I also point out that she does not appear to be of the same race as Rand. She appears to be of the she appears to be a builder and not an Armadillo clan member. So, Shell Clan, I believe they're called. Just pretty interesting that she's a builder and not a Shell Clansman, but whatever. Don't waste your breath. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. I can't do it. I'm sorry, Mom. I don't have any more strength. Please get out of here while you still can. Mom! Darn, I can't do it. What? What are you doing, you dumb son? Go, quickly. You should always listen to your mother. You still have things to do, don't you? Go. This is the end, so be good and listen to your mother. That's right. You're a good boy. That's pretty. It is pretty sad, honestly. They did. I mean, they did a good job of making you feel really bad, considering the character has like 8 spoken lines in the entire game. I'm still alive. Let's go. I've got to get him. I won't let him hurt anyone else. I mean, that is some good writing, even in the poor, the poor translation. They did some good writing there. It's a good set piece, great music that really carries it home. Honestly, one of the things I like the least about Breath of Fire 2 is how emotionally invested they want you to be in the characters, but there's no opportunity to get emotionally invested in any of the characters prior to the point when that emotional investment would pay off with that really tear-jerking moment, like Nina's sister getting turned into a bird or Rand's mother dying. And there's still really heart-wrenching moments, but I would really like to see a remake of this. And I've never played the fan translation that you played, Denaz, but I would love to see a remake of this with more content that makes you feel more attached to the characters. Like, the characters get added so quickly to the game, and you don't really get to spend a lot of time with them, so it doesn't hurt as much when they hurt, if that makes sense. You are persistent. You're getting nowhere chasing me around. Would you like to quit now? It's not the time to fight with you yet. They will fight in my place. Well, enjoy dying, Archer, because I'm a better bow fighter than you will ever be. Boom, you're dead. You are a nuisance. Quit following me. Be good and let him beat you up. And you're dead. You won't escape me, Habaruku. Maybe he will. You are so stubborn. You really want to fight me? Okay then, I'll fight you. But that's only if you can keep up with me. Ha ha ha! Jump. Now, I'm pretty sure there's a good item somewhere. Is it here? Bye, have a beautiful time. This is not the stair, or this is not the treasure chest. Okay. I like that Denaz was literally, he's like, I don't like that he's torn up about it, but he's like typing the dialogue out before it even happens. He's like, no. It's like one of those people that sees a movie 100 times and still gets upset, you know. Jack, Jack. I think the diamond bracelet prevents death attacks, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that wasn't a snap, crackle, pop, but it was definitely a rumble grind. That was good. I've been sitting in this chair, literally. This is why I'm out of shape, y'all. So, I work from home 3 days a week, and when I'm working from home, I'm sitting like this. There's another computer table that goes right here, and then I get off at 3:30. 4 o'clock hits. Yelleth jumps on. And I sit like this and I watch Yelleth stream for 4 hours. And then 8 o'clock hits and I'm like, well, time to stream. And I'm literally sitting in this freaking chair for 17 hours. And it's not a good chair. It's a busted ass chair. Hang on. Thought I heard something. Oh, yes, no fights. Thank you, Jeebus. Oh, no. It's a puzzle, y'all. Okay. We got this. We got this. Oh, well, that's no good. I thought it would just go until I hit something. Okay. I'm not cheating. You're cheating. Shut up. Ha ha ha! Crimson Claw. That's not too bad. I was thinking it was going to drop me lower than that. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Right way. Yeah, I've never seen Full Metal Jacket, Denaz. I've heard your little quotes and stuff from it, but that's really it. Well, if it makes you depressed and you're like a super happy person, what chance do I have? Just saying. Who is that? Uh-oh. Stop! You cannot come this way. You will die. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, but man, he hated Shelley Duvall. Kubrick hated Shelley Duvall. I think he gave her the job just so he could torture her. And then when the movie came out, nobody even talked about what a great job she did. It was all about Kubrick. Who is it? What are you doing here? You are not believers of St. Eva, are you? Did you come to kill me? Will you release me from this detestable equipment? If you are not a St. Eva believer, please kill me. If you don't hurry, he will awaken. It's that one old guy. He looks like Ego, the living planet. It's Kurt Russell in Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, I do need to drop a save to Nas. Quickly, kill me! This machine is sending my energy to the demon. If you don't break this machine along with me, a powerful demon will awaken. Please, kill me! Alright, that's the one. And this one's freeze, right? Ten freaking damage. So the trick here for Nintendo Joey and anyone else who's watching that doesn't know is we cannot hurt the old man. We cannot do a single point of damage to the old man or it will ruin our run. Alright, that's one down. No heals for you. Well, Bo has lost his shaman link now. But that's okay. And now we're just going to have Bo do heals as necessary. Others are going to defend. And then Ryu's going to kill everything. Maybe that one's just got really high defense. Because Bo wasn't doing a lot of damage to it either. Alrighty. Just in case. Just in case. Hmm. I didn't think you could break the machine without killing me. Thank you. I never thought I would be alive and free ever again. The machine is broken, so the energy which was being carried to the demon is beginning to go out of control. If we don't hurry, this building will crumble. Don't panic. Please, hang on to me. We will escape with my magic. Hang on to me tight. So what's going to happen to all the other rebels that we left on the island? That's right. Grab me, children. I'll get us to safety. I cannot see. Is this your town? When you spend time with a demon, you lose the strength to live. Today, I cannot see a thing. All of you were thinking about this town. That is why my magic brought us here. I can't believe someone would turn another human being into a machine. Let's defeat Saint Eva. We can do it, Ryu. What? Ryu? Are you saying Ryu is here? Are you? Ryu? Don't you recognize me? Yua disappeared again. Ryu, please, go find Yua for me. Rand literally just lost his mother and then has to stand here and watch Ryu find his father. Just twisting that knife. Yua hated taking naps and often played by the dragon. Ryu, it's me, Gainer, your father. Ryu, you have become a great man. Even though I cannot see, I know. My Ryu! Ryu! You might have a dream about Mom, too. I think I refused to go to sleep at the start. After I parted with you in front of the dragon, I took Yua and was on the way home. As she immediately ran face first into another monster. Yua, run! Run, quickly! So you're Father Gainer. What did you do to the villagers? I took the memories of the villagers. From now on, this village is mine. I'm stuffy. What? What do you intend to do? The villagers will now work for my god, and I need you to work as well. I won't do as you say, you demon. Punch. I was captured after that, and was connected to that machine. But what shocked me the most is that this was the work of Saint Eva. The god that I believed in was a demon trying to destroy the world. So, is it just me, or was this kind of a strategic misstep for the Saint Eva crowd? I mean, Gainer was pretty much like in their pocket and was obviously more powerful than the average priest. You would think that with some time and effort, they could have subverted him and made him into a demon, maybe? Or he would have just been like a willing, like an unknowing tool for them. Yeah, that's true. He did. I mean, have you seen her? She a cutie. Believing in the teachings of Saint Eva means that you destroy the world without knowledge of it. I lost my eyesight for sending energy to the demon. If the demon should appear, much more terrible things will occur. We must stop this from happening at any cost. Now that the demon can no longer absorb energy from the believers, he will use any other means to absorb energy. He may already be taking the life out of trees and other living things. Is there anything strange going on? We must find it, Ryu. Now that the demon can no longer absorb energy from the believers, he will use any other means to absorb energy or life of trees. Let's find it. Okay. Just healing up real quick. I need to go get the Earth Shaman too, actually. So now that we've finished the Saint Eva Church arc, we can go back to Farmtown, and we should be able to get the Earth Shaman because we donated 2,000 gold to the Namanda Temple. Namanda, Namanda. That's a whole lot of Namandas. Now, before I do that, I do want to do one thing. All right. So now we can do all the endings, right? I'll probably end up copying again once I've gotten the Earth Shaman. Alrighty, so now we want to bip, bip. Well, the thing is, if we just don't activate the town, then we'll still get the neutral ending, right? Like if I don't go down in the well. Or no? No. I'm just saying we could. There's a 10,000 point redeem whose whole purpose is to make me do an episode of something, so... I am Solo the Earth Shaman. The soil on this farm is very good. It was plowed by someone that cares about soil. I'm going home now to Granny's Uniting Place. Hope to see you again. Namanda, Namanda. Good thing you have 35. Yeah, that's what I'm saying is like I've got like the bring back a classic. So what I'll probably do is that's why I said I'll probably just save it again. I'm gonna get the Devil Shaman. I think, can I get the Devil Shaman before the next boss fight? Yeah. And then I would just do, like, basically I'd have one episode where I just go, okay guys, let's do it. And then I would just go down into the Infinity Dungeon, get the neutral ending, and then a few weeks later I'll be like, okay guys, let's do it. And then we'll just go down again, but I'll just go in the well first. Yeah. I mean, that being the case, I can get set up and I can get the bad ending in the next 20 minutes. Like, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, I still gotta do that thing where you have to run all over the place looking for Chickadee, don't you? And I'll stay up. If people are willing to stay up with me, I'll stay up. I'm working from home and it's a half day tomorrow, so I do need to catch up on my sleep though. Calrea and I were up till midnight playing Stardew Valley the last couple of days. Here we go. The key to this transformation is just the Earth Shaman. That's all you need. It's Pecco! The water just will give him the extra wisdom. The wisdom boost. Pecco! In his first ever appearance. He's still weak as hell. Yeah, he does have good defense, and I believe that his Bud ability and Cat's Keep ability are like the only way you can break the cap on defensive, or I mean offensive power. So, well, we know exactly where we need to go next, right, guys? That's right, gate. Let's just do a thing real quick. Boom. And boom. Yeah, not as tanky as the real Pecco, though. I got confused. I was like, wait, where's my third party member? Okay. Create suspend point. I could always just go back to that suspend point and just slap the shit out of Gainer one time. Just slice him in half from top to bottom. What's he got? 50 HP? Do 680 to him. Wait, what am I supposed to do now? Is it because it's nighttime? Dang it. Or was I supposed to talk to him? Was I supposed to talk to Gainer and be like, the trees are dying? I think it's because it's nighttime. I mean, honestly, this Ryu is probably the shittiest of all 5 Ryus. Being honest. He's a bit of a noob. So we're back in gate. Hopefully this fixes it. If not, I'm just bad at video games. We are setting a bomb to kill the dragon. It's very dangerous, so please step back. The bomb has been set. It's going to blow. Boom. Okay. Meh. Oh, he did. Just immediately ripped to shreds. It's like the first. I just imagine this being like the first episode of Castlevania when Dracula summons all the like the Castlevania anime on Netflix, with like when the demons just go buck wild for like 15 straight minutes in the capital city or whatever. Yeah. What is happening? Have we awakened something very frightening? I think we have made a terrible mistake. The dragon was not absorbing the life of the forest. It was someone behind the dragon. I didn't realize it. I have destroyed the god which protects the village. The demons seem to have appeared from the dragon's hand. Is the dragon dead? If so, will the demons reappear? What shall we do? Pecco's like, oh. I have heard there is a person who is very knowledgeable about this dragon. As I recall, her name was Patty, and she travels around the world stealing. Do you know Patty? Then it should be easy. Please bring Patty. She knows all about the dragon in detail. Has no memories of her childhood, but knows everything about this dragon. Come over here. Hey, girl. I am the devil shaman. Thank you for finding me. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. And that's it. That's all 7, guys. We did it. Wait, all 7? All 6. That's all 6. We did it. Can't remember how many shamans there are. Man, they really stretched that out over the course of the entire game, though, don't they? If you just follow the main storyline, the only character whose special abilities you can like special form you can actually unlock is yeah, let's summon the great bird real quick, guys. Let's just fly over there. Oh no! Lol. Sten's the only character whose like special form can be unlocked just using the shamans from the main storyline. And Sten is terrible. So where do I go first? I guess I'll go to Cotland first. Yeah. I'm gonna really, really piss Tenazatello off. Just watch. It's about to happen. The rage is gonna take over his body, and he will be unstoppable. All right, let's join souls. Je bois, sir. Je bois. Boom, baby. Dragon Vine. Oh, look at yourself. This is a great success. No Kawaii spar. I mean, I could Kawaii spar. I could do Kawaii spar, Hawaiian Nina, and then Mecha bow. But I kind of like regular bow. What do you think? Is that what you want, Denaz? Do you want the Kawaii spar, Hawaiian Nina, Mecha bow setup? I'll do it for you. Honestly, bow is so busted the way I play anyway. I don't generally use this because I like having Nina just able to be like, nah, fam, and just send the monsters packing. But we're not going into the Infinity Dungeon yet, so I'll do it this way. Maybe we'll get somebody coming in who's never played before, and they'll be like, what party members are those? And I'll be like, oh, it's... Did you not know? This is Mushroom Gal and Armor Lad, and this is Mina grown up after she falls into the time warp. It's a thing. I guess it just has to be just Sesso, because the others will all... You can't really... I guess if you did like Sesso with Holy, maybe. But Magic Girl Spar. Magic Witch Girl Spar. Look at yourself. This is a great success. I don't think this will work, but I'm going to try it. I don't think this is going to work. I think the fire is going to get rejected. Oh, nope, I was wrong. Hawaiian Nina. There we go. Look at his offense. Dear God. He is indeed. He is indeed a good boyo. Anyway, so I guess we're going to Cotland because that's where we saw her last, right? But we can't get into Cotland without Cat, right? Oh no, it's broken now. Okay, good. Thank goodness. Patty left again. She said she was hungry. You think she went to a restaurant? Yes. Well, we know where the only restaurant on the planet is. Does this mean that Patty's a cannibal? That's the question that we need answered. When they do the Breath of Fire 2 remake, we need them to answer us. Does Wildcat only serve humans? Can I go there and order a salad? So what if a strong person just shows up on a slow day? Do they just get like mozzarella sticks or... I mean, cows are weak, I guess, right? From a certain point of view. Chickens are weak. Cooked chicken. What up, brother? Patty ate her meal at this restaurant. She said she was going to challenge that grave one more time. What's the challenge? You've already finished it. You know what the... Okay. Fat Mega Man. This part's gonna suck for the enemies. Just saying. I do like that it seems as though after certain storyline points or once you reach certain levels, the certain overworld areas do seem to like ease up on the encounter rates a bit. Just a bit. Which is nice. Well, that's anticlimactic. 3 damage. The C stands for concrete, I guess. Shwiggly. Oh, I get to go again. Seems like a bit of a shame to give Bo healing spells at this point, doesn't it? Speaking of Fat Mega Man, you know what I would like to stream in the future? I don't know if you can get it in a collection on the Switch or whatever. I need to look into it. I want to play Mega Man Battle Network again. That would be fun to play. That'd be fun to stream. I never played any of the other games in the series other than the original Mega Man Battle Network, but I really, really, really liked that game. And I've watched Aeon Aegis play like all of them, because when I first discovered Aeon Aegis as a streamer, he was in the middle of playing like almost every Mega Man game ever made as a marathon for like over the course of an entire month. All he did was just play through like every Mega Man game ever, with a couple of exceptions for games that he hated, like Mega Man 2. Wait, I just talked to these guys, yeah? Oh, of course, there's enemies right here at the entrance, where all the townies are. Shoot him. Shoot him. Oh, he did. This trap is too strong. Oh my God in heaven, the encounter rate. There shouldn't even be fights here because there's literally townies standing right there. What? The Phantom Thief, Patty? She heard about a new town called Hometown in the south and went there to steal. She's very conscientious about her work. Too bad Township is where you're supposed to be going. It is Township, right? Like, they said Hometown, but we're supposed to be in Township. Now she's in Ryu's room. What are you doing, big bro? Why are you blocking the door? Just gonna leave that hanging there in the empty air. Actually, let me make sure I don't screw this up. Hang on. Okay, now reset. Just making sure I had the right file. And copy. Wait, erase. Erase. Copy. Copy. Okay. Alright guys, time to go to our bedroom where our scantily clad, long-lost younger sister is waiting for us. Just feels wrong every time. Oh. Haha. Oh, excuse me. I'm just passing through. What? You broke the dragon seal and gate? You can't do that. No, you cannot do that. I forbid it. Thank you for telling me about the dragon. I must hurry. Wait, not that. Wrong menu. Alrighty, magical witch girl. Take me away to gate. Alright. Here we go. Patty came, but she's just standing there facing the dragon. Patty. It looks weak, but it's still alive. Poor thing. It's so badly wounded. I'm sorry. We thought this dragon was the demon. You have nothing to fear. The dragon is on our side. Don't come close, humans. Was that the dragon? Did the dragon speak into my heart? Leave this place immediately. I am the dragon protecting this seal. My strength is weakened. The demons may break past me. You must escape before it happens. You just said seal? What is sealed behind those doors? I don't know what it is. There is no doubt that it is a demon. As the dragon says, we should leave immediately. Is something wrong? Father Hulk? Uh-oh, I see a cat in the background. Hello, Link. What you doing? He's scratching his head on the shelf. What are you doing, cat? Ha 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 ha. You don't know what is sealed there? Ha 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 ha. Then I shall tell you. Those doors lead to the road to our God, our Saint Eva. Sha-da-da. Wait, but that means that that bald guy was actually that other bald guy all along. This is fine. You destroyed the grand church, but you cannot stop the rebirth of our God. It was worth acting like a preacher in this little village. It was a lot of work acting as the founder of St. Eva and a priest of Gate. Ryu, your father's home was quite comfortable. Ha 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 ha. It won't do any good to get mad, Ryu. Once the doors open, this world will belong to our god. And, Patty, you are the key to the road of our god. I don't intend to support an imposter of a god. Cooperation? You really don't understand anything. We don't need support to open these gates. What we need is for Patty to die. These disgusting gates were locked when the Dragon Clan trapped our god. There is only one key to open these gates. It is the life of a Dragon Clansman. We failed to kill the dragon, so Ryu or Patty must be killed. But Ryu looks so strong, it would be easier to kill Patty. Now, shall we open the gate, Patty? Please die for our god. No, no, save me! No! I want my big brother! Are you going to get in my way? You don't have the power to fight. Dragon, I will not let you touch her. Immediately slaps the shit out of Patty. How dare you stand in my way? I will protect this seal. All of you, run, quickly. Why, you? Are you going to stand in my way too? So be it. I'll kill you first. See, the thing is, no, you mustn't. Should we try Angel on him? That boyo. Unit level 10. Absolute unit. Oof! Oh! Oh! 450? It's not as much as Ryu, but he can do it twice. Oh! Oh, it is more than Ryu! Oh, jeez! Yes, keep draining. Please, keep draining my tank's gas lines as it's firing straight at you. Please. I don't think this will work, but whatever. Need to move to level 38. Ryu obtains silver hat. Nah, fam. I cannot compete. But this doesn't mean that our god's rebirth has been stopped. I can't open the gates now, but the power of our god has no limits. We will add more power, and the day will come when we tear open these gates. And when that time comes, the entire world will bow before our God. No one will be able to stop it. Ha 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 ha. He is controlled by the demon. He lied to the believers, and he tried to awaken the demon with the strength of those hearts. You all did a great job. St. Eva and its founders are gone. They can no longer send power to the demon. But, as the founder said, the demon will eventually gain strength, and it will break through these gates. We have no way of knowing if that will be 100 years later or tomorrow. Then again, the demon may never awaken again. In any event, for now the demon cannot awaken. As long as I have the strength, I will continue to protect this gate. Can't we just, like, use a moondrop on her? I've got two. Literally, just, like, moondrop. If it's going to be 100 years from now, we have nothing to worry about. But we can't say that. We don't know how long the dragon can protect it. Isn't there anything we can do now? Ryu, you are the one who must decide what to do with the demon. Do you wait for the demon to awaken? Or do you open the gates from this side and defeat the demon? There is only one person who can make that decision. That is the destined child, you, Ryu. The destined child? Now, Ryu, my destined child, please decide. If you are going to wait, I will continue to keep the demon from awakening. If you are going after the demon, I will open these gates. What will you do, Ryu? It's late. I want to go to bed. Is that really what you want to do? Yeah, I said it. That may be the right choice. Now that Saint Eva is gone, the demon has lost the source of its powers. It may not be difficult to keep the demon Evans sealed forever. Psych, they all died. GG. It was just the moment that Ryu released his tension. But the demon was getting too big for the mother dragon to seal alone. What? It was just the moment that Ryu released his tension. Even with the strength of Ryu, there is nothing he can do against the evil powers, which will wipe out everything. And world history will be frozen forever. I do like the berry right in the middle, front and center. It's still going. I don't think I've ever actually done the bad ending, so I don't. Am I supposed to push something, or is it just frozen now? Is that it? Did we do it? That's it. It just doesn't even go back to the title screen or anything. Oh, wait, there it goes. Okay. I was like... We did it. We beat Breath of Fire 2, y'all. Go us. Yeah, the game is just like, all right, hit reset, pleb. We did it. So, that was the bad ending for Breath of Fire 2. The first of 3 possible endings that we could see in the future. But it won't be tonight. That is up to all of you out there to dig deep into your bags full of prism stones and hurl them into the abyss and demand that I bring back a classic and demand that I get a different ending next time. And if you are able to do that, then I will go on this quest with you once again, and we will journey into the Infinity Dungeon. I will cry. You'll probably all laugh at me. And we will get to see a better outcome for everyone. Tenazatello has redeemed Bring Back a Classic for 10,000 Prism Stones, and he demands the good ending. So, next time, Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be coming back, we will fight Habaruku again, and we will pursue the good ending. That'll leave the neutral ending for some point in the future. which is okay. Something, something fun to kind of sneak in later on in the future. But we are 30 minutes over. It is 11:30, and my eyes are getting fuzzy because I've had them open for too long. So with that, I will say thank you so much to Donazatello, Nintendo Joey, Yelleth, Calrea, and everybody else that came out tonight, whether they were lurking, chatting, or just passing through. One last time, I know I just sent it a little while ago, but here is the link to the Discord. I am going to be doing a Halloween stream on Halloween because that's when you do Halloween streams. And we are going to have votes for fun games to play. I might actually play for 12 straight hours, after which I will be in a coma for a day. But that's okay because I've already taken off ahead of time. Thank you, good fellow Donazatello. Oh, that rhymed. I didn't even mean to. Go me. But yeah, I'm kind of rambling a little bit, so I'm going to call it here. I truly do appreciate everybody for being out, as always, so late in the evening, hanging out with me, enjoying great retro RPGs like Breath of Fire 2. I will be back tomorrow afternoon at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time with some more Stardew Valley. We will be in the community garden, and I will have an invite code up. So if anybody wants to stop by and play Stardew Valley, that's your chance. After that, like I said, good ending for Breath of Fire 2 on Thursday, 8 p.m. Saturday, 9 a.m., we might be beating Link's Awakening. Saturday, 8 p.m., we're going to be playing Fallout 4. And Sunday, I haven't decided yet. We might play something different because I'm kind of getting tired of playing the same 3 games over and over. So, thank you so much to everybody out there, as always, for being here. I hope to see you all tomorrow for Stardew Valley. But if I don't, then until next time, stay healthy. Stay safe out there, y'all. Later.